How to effectively give your bike chain a good clean. Before you put any oil back on your chain, it really ought to be cleaned thoroughly and all the grease and all the grime that is on your chain removed. To do this, I would recommend using the following items. You need some degreaser solutions. I use this Swafega oil and grease remover, which cost me about £5 a tub from a DIY shop. It's meant to be for patios and paths, but it'll also do it for machinery, even bike chains. I've got a suspicion this is the same stuff that is used in muck-off and sold for a lot more money. But anything that is branded as an oil and grease remover will do. I also have a solution of it made up following the directions on the back of the Swafega container, which I will spray onto my chain. A chain cleaner tool. It's fairly effective. It's not the best thing, but it does get a lot of the grime off. And finally, some baby wipes. The first thing I'll do is to just spray a good solution of the diluted oil and grease remover all over your chain and cassette. So give your chain a good spray, and afterwards run it around a few revolutions and leave it a while to help start breaking down some of the grease. I use the same solution to put into the chain cleaning tool. Chain cleaning tools aren't very expensive. You can probably get them off Amazon or eBay or any other place. They range in value, a few pounds upwards. They do vary in quality, however. This is my second chain cleaning tool. The first one I had was low price, and it's nowhere near as good as this one. Place the chain into the chain cleaning tool, making sure that the chain is passing through the brushes. Place the lid back on, and then start turning the pedals, and your chain runs in between the brushes and the solution, and is the first, well, it does quite a good job at getting a lot of the grease and the grime off. You can do this any number of times, and already I can see a colour difference in my chain. It's actually quite nice and shiny again now, but I'm going to make that even better. The final thing is to take a baby wipe and then start cleaning your chain. Clean it on both sides, at the bottom and underneath, and you can slowly turn the pedals as you do this, and this is really going to bring this up nice and shiny, as this gets virtually all the grime off and the grit off. I have no idea what this really does to babies' bottoms, but it's absolutely fantastic for getting the grease and oil and dirt and grime off a bicycle chain. It would be a good idea to also wipe down these wheels at the back and the rear hanger, as they do collect a lot of grime and grease as well, and that will only just go back onto your chain. But once you've done the job, the baby wipe will look pretty grimy, but your chain will look nice and shiny. And I'm just going to hose this down with some water, not a pressure washer, but just a hose, and then that will rinse off all the degreaser that's on there, and then I'll apply a light bit of oil again, and the chain is good to go, looking as shiny as when it first arrived.